Right, we're back again another day. Just checking out if the microphone is good, essentially. Oops. Okie dokie, what were we doing? We were in Shrine of Amana. We're about to enter the really difficult part. I've been to the gym, mad chilling. No biggie. Let's kill these useless enemies here in the back whilst we wait. Also, let me stop that. Just leave a chat to see if he pops up. There we go. Alright, let's do these. They have smoothed and silky stones. At some point I should probably return to things betwixt. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but whatever. I'll pick it up anyways. Let's see. It's 8 right now where I'm at. 9, 10, 11. I have about 3 hours. Then I'm gonna have to watch a stream. Just Pearly Things is streaming. If you guys, if any men out there want some pro tips, I recommend checking that out. Even though there's really no one watching me right now. So what I'm saying is kind of irrelevant yet. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, it's a shame I don't one-shot it. This is +8. I believe that maybe if it was a higher, it would. Okay, I'm gonna do something pretty boring because there's not, there's no one in here yet. I'm gonna go ahead and repair powder all my stuff. Let's put the repair powder like this. Now, some weapons probably got fully repaired while others didn't. Let's see if there's anything that's missing. But I took that away. There we go, let's try again. And that's good. Against the big boss right here, we'll use the hammer. I love this thing against these enemies in particular. Alright, back to the lance. Oh, I forgot the rapier. To include that in the repair powder. God damn it, that was stupid. Alright, let me just also delete some of these shields. I don't really need that. We'll go back to the lance, that's not what I said. Leather shield. Probably don't need that either. Okie dokie. Shrine of Amana time. Boom, boom. No, I don't have the health to goddamn just give out like that. Let's put on this ring. Maybe we can get some health back. We're about to pick up a weapon here called the Helix Halberd. And I've always been a little bit confused about that weapon because I've seen videos on YouTube showing it off as it's like one of the best one-shot weapons and stuff like that in the game. And at least for the times that I've used it, or when I started playing Dark Souls 2, it's never really been that good. Maybe it was buffed, or I mean nerfed. It used to be good, and then they all of a sudden they made it really bad. Because the problem is it only has 120 counter damage, and it doesn't have a lot of damage to begin with. What's going on, Troy? Title game is on point. Yeah, I got a tip from somebody yesterday to title it that, or something similar to that. So I just pretty much stole it from him. He said it was okay, or I mean, he gave it to me. So I'm really horrible at coming up with games. I mean, titles. Twinkling's wicked, man. I think I'm gonna one-hand right now, so that I can do the running attack a little bit more efficiently. Ah. Oh, really? The big one aggroed as well? Yo. That doesn't happen. What's going on, Panthero? For some reason, you guys are not showing up on the... what is that even called? The YouTube studio thing? Okay, I think I fixed it. Psych! Wahaha! Welcome to the stream, guys. Hey, big man, you wanted some beef? I'm not a vegetarian, so I'll gladly give you some. Come here. Waddle your way over here. Give me health back. Thank you. Look at her doing the Matrix thing. Yo. Over this way you haven't... I'm not gonna bother going for what's over there. Not even a little bit. Let's I freaked out watching the last vid when you fell down into the dark area under Drangley Castle. Oh yeah? I did... For a moment I did the same thing, but I realized that I could use Homeward Bones. If you lit it, game over. Yeah, the problem is if I didn't have Homeward Bone at that point, it would have been game over for sure. There is no way to get out of that if I didn't have Homeward Bones. Right, the scones, I mean the torch. Any takers? There we go, immediately. Get counterattacked. Yeah, that would have that would have sucked quite a bit. All this work for nothing. We gotta wait till it becomes a counterattack like that. I love counterattacks, man. In all my weapon videos, I always ranked weapons who have high counterattack as like top of their class for that reason. And that's also why I don't think the Helix Halberd is that great, or it doesn't work that well, because the counter damage of it is too damn low. 120, like what even is that? Whoa. Keyblade soon with its great counter. Yep, that's right. Keyblade might be actually a very good weapon. You don't even need to upgrade it because of the counter. That's another weapon that's like sort of explains very well why counter damage is so important. It's a weapon you can't upgrade. Someone said that it's already upgraded, but it doesn't say that it's +5 if I remember correctly. But it's a weapon you cannot upgrade. For all intents and purposes, it has basic stats. All it has is 150 counter damage, which is katana levels. And it does as much damage as like a claymore or a bastard sword would do if they were not upgraded. Yet that weapon competes with pretty much every single weapon in its class due to the fact that it has high counter damage. Oh boy, here we go. I might take a hit here. No, not repair powder, damn it, Greg. I didn't know I had the... Let's run into the house. This is a safe spot. I believe I can kill her without the other people aggroing. Skadoosh. Radadadadadadore. My health, I have a little bit of health left. Alright, let's try and finesse this. Let's go, big people. Don't heal them. Oh, good thing he still died. Backstab? No. Ah, we're good. We'll get the life ring +1. 2. +2. Whoa. The lance is really good against one-on-one because enemies don't dodge in this game. They literally just walk up to you and try to attack. That's it. I don't know if this takes durability. Let's heal just in case this guy bites me and I struggle. Can I break this without you? No. Just in case he does that. Were you uppercutting me, bro? Why are you Mike Tyson? Bye. The Keyblade is... How do you get that again? I'm blanking on it for a second. Key to the embedded. Wait, don't I already have... No, never mind. I don't remember where you get it. I know it's random amount soon. I don't really need to kill these ladies. Hello, wonderful people. What's going on, Ninja? How you doing, big man? Sort of a hero blessing. Nice. Love all good here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hey, Ninja. Red Iron Twin Blade, should we pick that up? I think we should do that just for like, because it's such a I don't give a crap weapon, you know? Like, I don't care how strong you think you are, what kind of armor you have, it just does not give a rat's furry cracks behind. Kobe. Wow, that's not a lot of damage. I'm not going over there. I have the 3rd dragon ring and I don't intend on breaking it. I mean the 2nd dragon ring. Kobe. Okay, the ring doesn't really work for us right now. We should probably get a little bit of extra health just in case we get hit by the mage. She can do some absurd damage. Alright, invasion probably triggered. Ow. I believe she's not slowed down by the water either. Peculiar Kindler or whatever the heck her name was. Is she? No, she is. She is. Okay. Is she though? Because I can't run that fast if I'm not mistaken. Let's drag her over here. Actually, maybe it's better to have a faster weapon. Because she takes a while to charge up the hit. And these are being counterattacks as well, I believe. Look at the cheese. The Gouda. That was Gouda cheese, guys. Maybe some Parmesan thrown in there for some extra taste. God damn, I love Parmesan. It's like one of the... Parmesan is like avocado. It just makes the food so much better. If you have salad or taco and you don't have avocado, it's like not as good. Like 30% better it makes it. You can have the best taco in the world. If you can put a little bit of avocado there, woo. I really don't want to roll. That's why I'm taking all these stupid hits. That stagger, yeah, oh yeah, with the craftsman's hammer, she's not wearing any armor, so everything staggers her. Lol, yeah, it's just awesome. I used to hate avocado when I was a kid. Why risk this? Because I want the red rust twin blade. Now I wonder what was wrong with me. But you'll see, it's not really a huge risk, because I'm pretty much just fighting one enemy at a time, sometimes two. And if I take this path right here, those guys in the middle should never aggro until I want them to. You understand? I didn't pick up this item over here in last challenge round. Let's do it this time, just for fun. Gravity OP though. That's right. Gravity is OP. Undeniable. Soul of the Pride. Imagine if they made it so that when you went for that item, those enemies back there activated. And they started coming for you as a trap. That would be hilarious. I'm gonna hit the same guy. Good, I got them both. I was lucky. Lance isn't necessarily the best weapon. You want something that hits side to side, whatever. These guys usually just do a 3-hit combo, and I was eligible to survive that. Yeah, Grand Lance, baby. It's going on Dark Star. Grand Lance is weak. Okay, there we go. We got the Red Iron Twin Blade. We're gonna have to wait till we get back to Medulla or something in order to upgrade. Demon of Songs. He is weak to thrust and lightning. I believe I have some extra pine resins, so that's pretty good. I feel like this weapon goes well with this armor. You see that? They look kind of good together. They're elegant, you know? Spiky and elegant. Alright. Where is Amelia? I don't know. Fashion Soul's confirmed. She doesn't... She lives like 20 minutes away or something. So I don't talk to her like every day or anything. 3 hits, come on, boom. I can't make a mistake with this boss here. 4 hits? Ooh, 4 hits on that grab attack, okay. Lance Sauron, let's go. Haha. I suppose she can be. Love this boss, not gonna lie, very cool concept. Yeah. He is pretty cool concept for sure. He's very, there is the Keyblade, that's how you get it. He's very, when you figure him out, he's, oh, it takes 20 decks. When you figure him out, he's very easy though. Or he's very non-challenging, I guess. This is the future. I've gotten on my no death, no bonfire runs. I totally choked this spot. Oh, you did? This is the furthest I've gotten on my no death, no bonfire run. I actually died to this boss. Didn't I do that, guys, on one of my earlier challenges? I died to him because I was like trying to hit him. I just changed up the tactic. Usually what I do is I stay away, let him attack twice, and then I retaliate. I changed up the tactic, and I died when he was like 1 combo away from death. Because I've said it before, he does a lot of damage. Emotional damage, collateral damage, financial damage, biological damage. He does all sorts of damage. Spiritual, you know. I noticed that he was easy to be honest, compared to other bosses. He is. Even players who've played this game the very first time, they usually make it, you know, kill him. Even when I've seen, and that's been very rare, when I've seen people play this game for the first time. Oh, why did I light the bonfire? I really need to talk to Aldia. It's a reflex. Also, that was a stupid... Actually, wait, no. Technically, it's good that Aldia is here, because this bonfire is not going to count as me lighting it, right? Because I was not supposed to light any bonfires. Because I'm supposed to return to Dragon Lake Castle. Hours lost to a pretty easy boss. Definitely emotional. Exactly. You see what I mean? I'm telling you. Biological, emotional, financial. You've lost so much. He does all sorts of damage. That wasn't a joke. You guys thought it was a joke? God damn, it wasn't a joke. I'm always being serious with everything I say. 100% of it. Believe it. Demon of Songs is pretty strong in the Secret Fire. Okay. BRB, going to the bakery. Oh, I see. Bakeries in Norway are super expensive, but my god, they're good. I need to learn how to bake stuff on my own. I know like a little bit, but not too much. Sick recovery on the bonfire light. Now you can just ignore Aldia. Yeah, but I actually want him to leave to make sure that the bonfire is not lit, essentially. Because, yeah, Aldia kind of saved me here. Because I just went up here and lit the bonfire like a dumbass. Yeah, the bonfire isn't lit. If I use a homeward bone, I presume I will come back to Dragon the Castle. Let's parry these suckers. This one also takes 20 decks, okay. And the solo's this one, what the hell? What's up with the Shrine of Amana having 3 weapons that take 20 decks? That's pretty cool. We use this. Weak. Aldia is a good guy. You like him? 65 units of weight I have. Now hit me. Sklakaping. I mean, this is a weapon I'm gonna have to two-hand, and pretty much everything kills them anyways. We'll use the lance against the guy coming up because I think it's just a little bit quicker. Hottest boss in Dark Souls 2 is Ancient Dragon. For me personally, I just hate dragon bosses in Souls. I can agree with that. When the bosses fly, even the Guardian Dragon, right, which is technically very easy, just the fact that you have to focus so much when he's flying away is a pain in the absolute behind. So I get that completely. And I also say that the dragon boss in the Ancient Dragon, or whatever you call them, the Ancient Dragon, that is his name, because you can make so few mistakes, he automatically becomes one of the harder bosses. I'd say probably top 10 hardest bosses in this game. Maybe 12 because of the DLCs. But yeah, I agree. Every single time I fight that boss, I have to focus 100% because, yeah, it's just annoying. And he has so much health. So you have to keep your concentration for such a long time. It's treason. That's why I don't always fight him. And he's also very late in the game, which means you don't get a lot of practice to fight him if you're doing things like no death, no bonfire, whatever. Torch bro can get in your way. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should kill him, right? And he also aggroes Agdane, I believe. I mean, he's good for you guys, for you guys to see worth a damn. But we can't. You're right. We can't be lollygagging in a challenge run like this. His name's Jeffrey, by the way. That's what LP Dark Souls HD calls him, and I stole it from him. Ancient Dragon was even more strong back in the days. Yes, that's right, he was. I don't think he aggroes. Oh, he doesn't aggro with Jeffrey? Okay. Only if you light the torch? What kind of bias are you running here, bro? What are you, the left? Get out of here. I don't know what they nerfed it for. It's still one-shot people. Yeah, if you don't have a lot of health. If you go into that boss fight and you have like 30 vigor or something, but usually by that point in the game, I usually have 35, 40, sometimes 50 vigor. He won't one-shot you. He was nerfed, actually. He used to be even worse. Like somebody mentioned. Lol Jeff. Easy peasy, yeah. But what I've noticed is a lot of players, and I've said this in my tip videos, a lot of players do not put points into health. Everybody in Dark Souls 2, and this is what kind of a pet peeve of mine, complains about the fact that the game has adaptability tied to a stat. And but you get more souls. We discussed that on the previous stream. You get more souls, so just put those extra souls into adaptability, problem solved. That's number one. And number two, they rely way too much on dodging in this game when the game doesn't really go with that. So you need to bait the enemies to attack. You need to use movement and distance management to win in fights. So adaptability isn't as big of a deal as everybody makes it out to be. And so what I always say is put points into health instead. Put points into health and stamina, because that's what's gonna like allow you to make the most mistakes. When you make a mistake in a Souls game, it usually snowballs into you dying, right? The more health you have, the lower the chances of that happening, essentially. I've been ranting. Let me read up. Yeah, back in the day, it was one shot for sure each time you get hit or from him. Okay, fire. Yeah, the fire sucked, at least from my experience. If Dark Souls was just favorite Souls game, I'm only asking because you post a lot of DS2 content. Yeah, by far. Dark Souls 2 is by far. It's the only one out of the Souls games that I play. Yo, exactly. People trying to DS2 like, yeah, exactly. They play this game like it's the other ones and it doesn't work. Well said, stamina, especially since the stamina management is so different. That is also another thing compared to the other ones. Dung dung. I love the way these guys die. I'm not gonna light any of the sconces here because, well, because it complicates things. This time I do not have Fire Whip. It is a bit of an issue to pick up all the items here with the rocks. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Maybe with the halberd's running attack with one hand. It's pretty decent. Let's put on the bastard sword to actually fight things with. Because yeah, this may take a while. Brrr. Or maybe I just use the bastard sword. Yeah, that's not a horrible idea. It's a bit short, but whatever. I wonder, if you stand close to those statues, do they attack you or do you have to attack them? We'll find out. Usually I use Fire Whip on those statues. I gotta keep an eye on it and keep my health high as well. And also make sure the enemies ideally do not attack the things. Going good so far. They delayed the telegraph and extended the combos to punish you for dodging early. QDS1 fans calling the game broken. What about Dark Souls 2 makes you enjoy it? Well, I think it's the roleplay aspect of it. The fact that you have so many armor, so many weapons. I do believe that even people who like the other Souls games agree that Dark Souls 2 has the... Well, most people agree that it has the highest replayability, but they do agree that it has the most weapons and armor and where like your build matters. I believe in Dark Souls 3, could be wrong on this, like the type of armor that you wear barely matters. As long as you just wear 4 pieces of armor, you can wear full steel or whatever it's called, knight armor, or you can wear clotted armor. It barely makes a difference. So yeah, this game, there's just a lot in Dark Souls 2. There is a lot of like items, playstyles, armors, whatever, right? And that's what I enjoy about it. There he is. What's going on, ANSC? Welcome to the stream. Also, from the people who I've talked to in the past who have enjoyed Dark Souls 2 the most out of the Souls games, it was their first. So this was my first Souls games. For a lot of people who enjoy Dark Souls 1 more than this one, that was their first. Maybe it has something to do with that as well. Which one you played first? Ooh, the bracing knuckle ring could be a good idea for the durability. Okay, he did come out. That was close. Can confirm you always love your first. Yeah, that's right. No, just hit the thing. Don't hit the... What are you see the hollow trying to something slick. He was trying to be slick. Dodge. Yes, we got him. I mean, not dodge, descending attack. How long is he gonna stay down? Damn it, Greg. Wait, what? I don't know what happened. Let's just carve a path backwards in case I need to escape. I'm actually gonna store statues, guys. I'm afraid of them. All of a sudden, they're gonna spawn behind me. Let me just see. Wow, you guys are whoa. How many time do I have with the torch? 2 hours, good. I'm sorry, my first was Demon Souls PS3 and DS2. All PvP helped me fall in love. That's another reason. PvP, I think some people find that is the best in this game as well. Due to the variety, versatility of weapons and armors and yeah. PvP helped me fall in love. Souls, Jesus Christ. Soul 1 was my first Souls, but 2 is by far my favorite. Otherwise, on the Bastard Sword. Wait, over swing on the Bastard Sword. Don't touch the Bonfire. Yes, I shan't. DS1 was my fave for so long, but recently DS2 feels like a breath of fresh air somehow. I wonder if there are statistics on which of the games people play the most in current day. I'm sure Steam has. I'm sure Steam has something to determine that. I would imagine maybe Dark Souls 3 out of the 3. Alright, we gotta save our stamina for when the ghost appears. We got him. ANC, that sounds so cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I hate that these guys keep spawning, man. It's ridiculous. Let's find the nameless usurper. Gotta make a famous quote section for the Steam. I mean, how can people say that DS2 was the best PvP if stamina is bad? I know, character movement is bad. Guess what? Everything had to be like this for a reason. Hit/destruction, physical and PC are wild. Oh, I've already killed Nameless Usurper. I keep forgetting that. I don't know if the Avalon is gonna be very useful, but we're picking it up anyways. And now it's time to pass these guys over here. The next room coming up, I can't really do much against the enemies, so I'm just gonna run. Oh, come on, let me pass. Alright, I mocked that up, kind of. Whoa, what am I stuck on a wall for? Or like a little corner of the wall. What the hell was that? Yeah, I think the Avalons used to be busted, but then they nerfed them. It's because ADP was so vague. People just complained that the game was bad. Yeah, I understand. But you can change up your playstyle. Because if you watch me play, for example, I don't rely a lot on rolling to avoid attacks. It's what I'm saying. It's always easier to just move away. Like, this costs less stamina than doing this, no matter which world you live in or which game you play. So that's how you kind of have to abuse, I guess, the AI of the enemies in this game. I used to think the same thing until I got good and realized you don't even need rolling. There you go, you answered the question. Most of the time in this game, there are two there. I even like his slow healing system, exactly. Alright, we need to kill this hollow without hitting the bell. You gonna ring the bell? No, of course not, that's silly. So you kill this guy, You can kill this guy. Yeah, 3 hollows. You know a lot about the traps in this game, Tony. Troy, I'm sorry, Troy Fletcher. Troy has been sitting on YouTube there, googling all the traps of Dark Souls 2. He's like well versed in all of them. Yeah, that one has 3. A lot of people miss that. And so they kill 2 of them, and then the guy spawns from the ground and rings the bell. As a matter of fact, I think this was I'm not gonna say the name, but this was a goddammit, Greg. There was a video that I watched from a guy that made a walkthrough of this game, and he didn't know that there were 3 hollows. So he just said to these viewers, like, yeah, you can't do anything about the fact that the bells are gonna be rung. And I'm like, yeah, you can. What are you talking about? Troy won't let me fail. Absolutely not. Why did 1 die? Oh yeah, right there you guys saw the difference between with this weapon catching them before they fall and letting them fall. Does less damage. We'll use the craftsman's hammer. Which Soulsborns would you say has the most traps? I have no idea, because I've barely played the other ones. I believe Dark Souls 2 has quite a few traps though, doesn't it? Maybe ask Troy, the trap master. I really like this weapon against big enemies like this and the green knights, because you just roll around them. I mean, circle around them, I should say. And it consumes so little stamina. It hits quite quickly, right? It's just like way better than even like big hammers. Don't stand a chance against this thing. If you want the, here's the thing. If you guys want the best strike weapon in the game, including the dragon tooth, including the chicken wing, any strike weapon in the, it has to be a weapon like this, because you cannot compete with the speed and stamina consumption of a craftsman's hammer compared to something like a great club or a large club. Also, those big weapons do not have counter damage, so the damage that they state will never be higher, essentially. Troy the Trap Master, your wisdom is needed. I don't know, lol. He mostly plays DS2. He's one of the, oh, you're one of those normies, bro. What do you think DS2 is? What do you think DS2 is the best game, bro? Clearly, it's DS1, bro. Against this boss, I mean, I think the rapier is pretty good against him. But we'll continue sucking off the craftsman's hammer. So we'll use this instead. Let's discard a few rings. I don't want to. Boom. These 2 you technically get better in the DLCs, and I'm never gonna need them, whatever. Let's do that. We'll take off some clothing because we are badasses, exactly. We'll put on this helmet for fun's sakes. Come on, Troy. I need you to know the answer. Which souls have the most traps? DS1 is just a different feel. Love how fast DS2 feels. And pretty. Hammer is good for everything, lol. Maybe I should play DS1 at some point. I need my next salary. I probably buy DS1 on PC. It's probably DS2 because people hate on it. Yeah. Sitting here talking trash about the game and I barely played it. I'm kidding. I don't hate Dark Souls 1. We'll use this for stamina. Oh yeah, the poison knives is another good idea too, actually. Because we can use it when he's getting into his stupid stage. I totally watch you play DS1. A lot of people have asked me to do that. And I would absolutely need so much more help from you guys. Because I was just lost last time I played that game. I didn't know where to go, what to do, how to fight. I was just completely like, F this, side face. And I did feel the whole time that there was something wrong with the movement. I've come to learn on one of these streams that you can only roll in 4 different directions on that game. So, I didn't know that was the case. I thought it was at least 6. Oh, now is when I'm supposed to poison him, wasn't I? Damn it, Greg. 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? What skies? Samurai breath. Oh my god. I almost miscalculated that. Please get poisoned. He's very strong to poison, is he? See how many attacks you don't really need to dodge in Dark Souls 2? Look, just bait him to attack, walk away. Bait him to attack again, walk away. And because you're out of his range, he stops his combo. Look what happens if I stay within his range. 1, 2, and I don't like to do that. 3. See that? The only reason he did 3 attacks right there is because I'm within his range. I get out of his range, what does he do? He stops his combo. That's how you fight in Dark Souls 2 against NPCs. Because they're AIs, right? They're easy to fool. You just need to bait them to attack, get out of their range, and then do a running attack. That's a very simplistic example, but that's how you fight in this game. You don't stand there trying to dodge, because you'll use all your stamina. Everybody knows that enemies in this game have like infinite stamina. So you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. Wow, so many comments. No. If you're gonna have fun, should we talk to her? There's no point. You get help by chat. Yeah, what you guys should do is like you let me die a couple times, right? Troll me a little bit, and then when when it's enough, then you tell me the way to continue. Yeah, look on because it's fun to. I guess it would be fun for you guys to see my reaction and me sucking at the game to an extent. You're not gonna have fun if you get help by the chat. Yeah, maybe to an extent. Yeah, look on my iffy at best at the game. Yeah, lock-on is iffy. I used to power wield large clubs. I believe that what is his name? Guide for Us All, SSD or something. Middleman here. It's Guides for Us All. I used to watch his weapon guides in this game. He used to love large clubs, and he actually came with that as a recommendation. I don't agree. I think that if you want a strike weapon, the Craftsman's Hammer, one single Craftsman's Hammer is better than 2 large clubs. DPS-wise, stamina-wise, everything. I'm here if you need anything. Just play the ES1. True, but there is a difference between tips and backstabbing, you know. It takes like 10 poison knives, I think. Yeah, it took a lot. That moment was so clean, bruv. Not sure which one you speak of, but thanks. IKR. Okay. You guys and your shorter things, I don't understand. Slate on him. Tip number 1 on Dark Souls 1, never listen to people that tells you to get the Drake longsword. Oh yeah, that's the one where you have to kill the dragon, right? But isn't that a really good weapon if you manage to actually get it? That's fine, and backstab. I'm not doing anything wrong, guys. I got the ring, and now I'm going back, right? Wait, no, I can just homeward bone. We lit the bonfire in Dragon Lake Castle. What am I doing? That's right. I know, right? Okay, that's what it means. You see how professional we are, guys? Couldn't we just finish the game? No, because you need the Ashen Mist Heart. But this way, I won't have to fight multiple enemies at once. However, I struggle with the 2 bosses coming up, so I want to have more health. And come to think of it, I should maybe just maybe not touch any bonfires. Because it's probably better for me to return to Dragon Lake Castle. Why are you guys awake? Did I rest at any point? Yeah, I used the homeward bone, that's right. Dame, Greg, when I got trapped. Do the lightning. No. You lit Aldia fire. Oh, I have to light down? Haha, what? Craftsman's Hammer versus Blacksmith. Dude, the Blacksmith Hammer is really terrible. I did talk about it in the video. Unfortunately, I think it has fairly decent poise break. It has like 50 poise break, which is the same as a greatsword or an ultra greatsword, but it has no counter damage. It has 100 counter damage, which is ridiculous. Is that a bug? Aldia lit the fire. No, when you try to light the fire of Aldia, you explode and you actually don't light the bonfire. So that's why I said that it was a good thing that Aldia was there, because I lollygagged and just lit the bonfire for no reason. Is this challenge way easier in NG+? Isn't this challenge like way... Is it though? I've never tried it. What's the worst weapon category? Let me just answer that in a second. The worst weapon category. There is no worst weapon. I disagree. Yeah, there is. Probably scythes. Probably What is that one called? The axes, the big axes. I can't think of the name. Great axes. Those are pretty bad. I'd argue those are probably the worst. Yeah. I'm gonna make a coffee. Don't you dare die now. I know, right? I always die when ninjas away. I'm just excited to see you fight Astoria. Best fight in DS1 in my opinion. Astorias. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about the scythe. Yeah, the scythes and the great axes are horrible. The whips are not super great, but I mean, you can make a build out of it because there's two or three whips that are pretty strong. I don't really count things like crossbows and bows. I mean, they have their unique utilities. They kept those from DS1, but DS2's combat is so fast. I actually heard the opposite, that this game's combat is slower than the other ones, and that's why people dislike it. The only good-looking scythe is the forlorn one, and it scales with hollowness. That sucks. I agree completely. The forlorn scythe, I also like the Scythe of Want, Nashandra's scythe. No, actually, no. Listen, there are a couple of good-looking scythes. I think they all pretty much look pretty decent because they have... How the hell did you hit me, bro? Because they are, they're scythes, man. They're super scary looking, and if you have the right build with your character, they look amazing. But they're not very good. Absolutely not. But the forlorn one is good. The Scythe of Want, I'd recommend. If you like Scythe, those are probably the two I would recommend. The Scythe of Want and forlorn. Because they have that attack, as I call it. I call it the attack. The R2 that hits twice. It just looks so flipping great, that attack. I love it. So should we go to Majula, guys, or should we go to Aldia's Keep? I think we're gonna go to Majula first to level up. It'll decrease the chances of us dying. Things in the Dragon Eerie can do some serious damage. And then after we go here, should we light any bonfires? I don't think so, because the best thing would probably be to return to Dranglake Castle with the Ashen Mist Heart. When I use a Homeward Bond next time. Let's see. Should we continue with the soul? No, because there's no point now. I'm not gonna really need that. Let's kill this bastard. Oh, this is a trap too, isn't it? Yeah. This one you can actually take out. Oh, here's the bonfire. Yeah, that's the bonfire I never get. Does anybody know like a valid reason for having this bonfire? We're not really far away from Majula. It just seems like another bonfire to just clutter the bonfire thing. I'll use the Ultra Greatsword though because of the one hit, one kill. But yeah, fast weapons are nice too. Dude, I'm not kidding. The rapier, if you manage to get a counterattack with a rapier, you will kill most things in normal NG+. You will kill a lot of things in one hit. Because you let's see. This thing does 313 damage, but add 40% of damage to that, and then actually add 52% damage to that due to the fact that you will wear the Leo ring. I'm not sure what 52% of 313 is, but it's just absurd. It's just absurd. From a weapon that consumes barely any stamina. Let's do a strong attack against this guy, for example, one shot, just because it was a counterattack. Let's do a normal attack. Almost a one shot. If this thing is plus 10, one shot. So you see what I mean? You do one shot a lot of things, even with this little pokey little toothpick. It's absurd. 450, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot for... Look at my stamina bar. Like, are you kidding me? And during any of that, you can just quickly roll. It's like, it has no weakness. You'd be like, boom, boom. Oh shit, I made a mistake. Roll. Like, it's absurd. Please open the other door as well without triggering the trap. Thank you very much. But you know, you don't get the guts look like a rapier. The guts look with a rapier, yeah. I also love the greatsword. I ranked it number 1 on my greatsword video, or ultra greatsword. There's one thing great about DS1, no fast travel for most of the game. Oh, you actually like that? there is one thing great about this one. And rare bonfires with many hidden bonfires. Okay, so you have... Okay, that's a good... See, that's the thing. The game is made, it seems like, to create a different playing experience and atmosphere. Whenever you find a bonfire in Dark Souls 1, you feel like, oh my god, like, you know, I've achieved something. Because they're rare, they're few and far between. Like you say, they're probably hidden. That's not the same feeling you get for Dark Souls 2. Bonfires are flipping everywhere. But, you know, it's valid to say that maybe the developers went for different things. Makes you really appreciate bonfires and the layout. Exactly, it's very interconnected, isn't it, Dark Souls 1? What I love from DS1 is that armor actually works. Oh, okay. That's good. We have 40 vigor. Let's see how many levels we have, just to check. We have 11 levels. I don't really know, man. Like Dex 20, ADP. We are at 100. We can have a little bit of vitality, a little bit of... Yeah, we'll have extra health. This is probably good. Let's use boss souls as well. Well, not armor, but poise. Oh, yeah, armor. Poise works really fantastically in this game as well. But the reason I always wear light armor with my characters is because in PvE, when you're fighting the mobs of the game, armor is next to useless. It's almost horrible. Or it's horrible. But in PvP, armor works pretty well in this game. Or, you know, somewhat decent. Where's my rapier? Is it a plus 10? No, it isn't. Don't lie to me, game. Wait, is this rapier plus 10? Yeah, it is. My bad. I thought it was a plus 8. Exactly. Imagine that From is allowed to make games different. Shocking to most DS fans. I thought about DS1, no fast run makes me rush till Anne Orlando, and there's just the second part of the game that is a bit meh. Bro, finding a bonfire in DS1 is basically like going into heaven. Exactly, that's what I've heard. How many chunks and stuff do we have? We have 4 chunks, which is like barely anything. We have 7. Let's upgrade the crafts and samurai all the way. And then 4 chunks. Should we make it the greatsword? The greatsword is at least 1. And then only 1 chunk left. I guess we can make it out of the bastard sword. Oh yeah, wait, no. We'll make it out of the wind blade. We have 20 decks now as well. Oh, I'm missing 1 large shard. Damn it, Greg, which means I have to go all the way to Labastine. No! We can only have it a +5 because we're missing 1 large shard. Are you mad? Yeah, the second part of DS1 is only good when you don't have to go to bed of chaos or Nito. Fedito. I think we're good then. Repair. Oh, no, wait. We can buy from her, can we? Don't you sell shards? Yeah, she does. That's a good thing. Boom, boom. Also, you are good at DS2, so DS1 should be easy for you. Yeah, that's what I thought. It didn't work out like that at all. I'm not good at DS1, not good at DS3. I'm really not very good at other games besides the one I play. I've tried Battlefield. I'm pretty decent at COD, but I tried Battlefield. I wasn't very good at that. Demon of Songs. Yeah, he gets a whip. And Velstad has his Habba. And another 170. It's not going to take you a long time before you get good at Dark Souls 2. If you say so. Or at Dark Souls 1. Let's have one of these. Thank you very much. We'll just do one thing at a time here so I don't end up spending all my souls again. What it is I was going to upgrade? This one, the Wind Blade. Halberd, Helix, Zweihander. Maybe we could go with the Zweihander as well. I think it's a nice utility weapon. No, wait, what are you doing? We need 6 shards. Remember to talk to the cat. You always say that. Why do I need to talk to the cat, bro? I don't even like cats. Dark Souls 1 has this thing that you can get like top tier weapon just at the start of the game. Lul Katana's 500 Great Scythe Winged Spear. Should you use shields in DS2? I don't think so, because it's a cat. I only use them for parries. That's another thing that I believe is very good in Dark Souls 1 and 3, to like block attacks and then attack back. It does work in Dark Souls 2 as well. But a lot of people rely on that play style, and when you're fighting multiple enemies, that play style may not work very well for you in this game, in Dark Souls 2. So they come from Dark Souls 1 thinking that works, and it doesn't. So I don't recommend people using shields aside from certain areas, like the Iron Keep, for example. Because just rolling there is just horrible if you... Yeah. Hey, Bugs, what's going on? Bugs Bunny. Yeah, only I use shields on the back of stamina. Okay, use it like that. That's another decent way to do it. The IGN guide. I was told I had to come here and talk to you. I don't know what the hell Ninja's talking about, but okay. How many of these do I have? 5. Let's buy a few. Why not? Prism Stones, Homeward Bones. Alright, bye. Have a great time. I'm kind of feeling like I don't need a lot of these weapons anymore. So I'm just gonna do a educated decision. An executive decision, actually. And discard a bunch of these weapons, because I don't want to have to bother with extra stuff in my inventory. Really, just the weapons I want to use are gonna stay here. There we go. And we'll put on the Wind Blade. We'll do the same thing with this. I just want to have it neat and clean and nice, you know. We'll use the bow, whatever, I don't care. All of these will probably never be used because attunement stuff. That one, yeah, it's not going to be used, whatever. Farming, not going to be used. Oh, lock on is another one in DS1 that is like not really necessary. Just don't lock on in DS1, as simple as that. Okay, so that works because the videos that I watched of Dark Souls 1, it was a while ago and players were probably a little bit less proficient. But that's why I see lock on, block, attack. That's what I see a lot in Dark Souls 1. Why not selling them? Because I have to go to Gavland. You basically get no souls out of it. There's no point. I get like, if I sold everything I just showed you, I probably get 1,000, 1,500 souls. It's like, whatever. Lots of people here. Nice. Don't forget to like. Yeah, there's 7 people here. But what I've noticed is I don't get that many viewers, but people stay for a while and comment quite a bit. My chat looks like there's 20 people here, you know. So thank you guys for that. It's awesome. How do I... Wait, no, don't tell me I can't do that. Damn it, Greg. How do I get back there, guys? Do I have to homeward bone? What? What do you mean shield on back for stamina regen? He's talking about this. Blossom Kite Shield. You see how I get a little green aura? You can combine this with a ring to get even more stamina regeneration. That's what he means. You can just put it on your back and just have it like this forever. And two-hand your weapon, because two-handing your weapon is amazing. You didn't even click on talk to Shalquar. I just checked the store. I clicked once. The IGN guy tells you to talk to the cat every time you go back to Majula. Oh, it does. Panthera, yeah, Blossom Kite Shield gives you stamina. He answered the question. Just don't lock on in DS1. Simple as that. Exactly. Let's reach 100 likes. That is impossible. There's only been 36 people in total. +1 for no lock on DS1. Thanks for the reminder against Bugs Bunny. It's the trap broken. I've gone this way before. Yeah, I don't know if the trap's broken. Maybe it's because I went this way one time. Dude, this is kind of terrible because that forces me to... boy. That forces me to Homer Bone, to Drangly Castle again. Quit out. Oh, maybe we can try that, yeah. That's a good idea. Ninja, I know, right? Has a mannequin not caring about the cat. I mean, what the hell? Let's get out of the room and try and quit out again. Cat is a meme from a silly IGN guide. That door is really bad design. Yeah, I never experienced that because I only go through that door one time. Usually. I have to bone, yeah, it looks like I do. It's gonna take me all the way back to Drangley Castle, fortunately. No, is it open? Oh, it looked open, damn it, Greg. Alright, whatever. It's not a long way to Aldia's Keep. And I have... Wait, I forgot to level up more. I have 153k souls. Or 56. Troy Fletcher, you saw Lenny playing the IGN guide for DS2. Lenny. This thing as well, even though it does a lot of damage, has 120 counter damage. It's ridiculous, this weapon. That's more damage than like longsword type weapons usually have. No, I forget that. I'm not going back to Majula. We are going for the win. I'm not sure what armor to use, guys. Not sure at all. Let's see, we're going into... Oh, we're going to fight Forlorn. So yeah, I'm going to use an actual good armor. Because Forlorn with the scythe... Actually, no, we're not going to fight Forlorn. We're not going to do that extra room. But whatever, we'll put this on anyways. But yeah, Forlorn with the scythe is pretty bad, so... But I guess for the ogres or whatever. Aldia's Keep is kind of short if you don't do everything you need to do in it. Then it becomes a really short area indeed. Hello, Mastodons. Dang, now I want to make a Grand Lance build. I get that sometime as well. I watch someone play something and I feel like doing it myself. This weapon with one hand is not that great though. That's a bit of a shitty scenario. Wow. Ja. Scythe of Forlorn is painful on run, so really. I mean, I assume so. Scythes are really difficult. You know why scythes and axes in particular, guys? Because I said scythes and axes, but here's the reason. They combine, and I've said this before, they combined two weapon classes, but they take the worst of both weapon classes. Scythes are similar to halberds in that it have the sweet spot system, but they don't do as much damage as a halberd. But they have just as much of a strict sweet spot which you have to use. And the axes have the weight, the stamina consumption, and the slow swing speed of a great or an ultra great sword. But they don't have the reach, and they don't have the damage due to the fact that most great axes have only 110 counter damage. So it just is bad. It's just is bad for that reason. They combine two weapon classes, or they combine two weapon classes, but it just takes the worst of both. It's like, what are you doing? As opposed to something like a normal one-handed axe, right? I don't have one right now though, but just the bandit axe or the battle axe, for example. They have the damage of an axe, but they have the swing speed of a longsword. But they have the stagger of an axe, they have the damage of an axe. So it just becomes good. It's not that bad though. Which one? The scythe or the axes? The only great axe is the one that... Wait, I just gotta run past this guy. The only great axe is the one that is the normal axe class. You're talking about the normal axes? Because I agree with that. The normal axes are flipping insane. The bandit axe and the battle axe are next level. On this run, I usually cheap out with broken Sandtier Spear and Stone Ring. Lots of movement options. Yeah, that's a good... The Sandtier Spear with that weapon is ridiculous. It has like 35 damage and it hits like a twin blade. Like, what the hell even is that? The Gwyn Great Axe, because it doesn't consume much stamina and does the same damage as a Great one. Yeah, oh, the Gurm Great Axe, sorry. Wait, which one was that again? Oh, you're talking about that one. Yeah, that one is one of the better ones for sure. But I still don't think it competes, man. What is it, 110 counter damage? It weighs, I'm doing this from the top of my head. It weighs like 24 units or something like that. Bro, how can you compare that to this weapon right here? Look at this weapon compared to the Gurm Great Axe, the one that Gavlan gives you. This weapon hits just as fast. I know that there's one attack that the Gurm Great Axe hits really quickly. Hang on a minute. It is just as hard. It has more counter damage, which means it hits harder. It has more range. It has the same stagger potential. It consumes the same stamina. It's just, you can't compare great axes to great swords. That's why I don't think they're worth it. But out of them, it is one of the best ones, yes. I mean, the one-handed double rusty red blue, otherwise the same. It's not super bad. No, this thing is basically an ultra greatsword with twin blade moveset. It is completely broken. I'm sorry. And it has 120 counter damage as well for a twin blade that hits like an ultra. Like, it's just, what the hell even is that? This is a good example of a weapon that combines two weapon classes, right? It's an ultra greatsword type of damage, but it is a twin blade. Yet it combines two weapon classes, but they get the best of both of them. I doubt you could even imagine it. That which commanded the stars, giving life to the fullest brilliant. What the hell? What's going on, Sir Gideon Ofnir? That which commanded the stars, giving life its fullest brilliance, the Elden Ring. So sad that Lion Warrior Good Eye isn't good, but yeah, I know, right? Their entire, yeah, I agree with that. I wish the shield as well. That shield is impregnable. When you're fighting the Lion Warriors and they block, it's like you're not getting through that. But then when you use it, it's like treasonably bad. Like Dragon Slayer Axe, it looks insane, but its split damage just ain't good enough. Yeah, I know. I think also it looks really good. Dragon Slayer Crescent Axe, the one that Creighton uses. Still fun to play, cool builds. Yo, Gideon, fancy seeing you here. I don't remember seeing Gideon before. I'm sorry. It's a lot of people that come around. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Gideon. I don't really need to fight that guy. Let's just go for the Gosh Standard boss. It's not a lot we need to do here in Aldia's Keep because we can rest anyways. Bugs Bunny Eye, you is it? Haven't seen you mug in quite some time. Speedrun the Iron Keep. What do you mean, without killing anything? Or just trying to do it as fast as possible? Iron Keep is like hard because if you make a mistake, you're pretty screwed. As fast as possible. But what if I get trapped in the door? Maybe I could do that at some point. I don't know. I don't really speedrun. We back again. Hello, Money Tani. Speedrun all the escape. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm kind of doing. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Like I mentioned, this place is not really necessary for me because you have to rest at a bonfire to get everything. Or Homeward Bone or something crazy like that. I'm not gonna do that. Those weapons are for NG Plus runs only. I don't think someone would go to NG Plus 7 with those axes unless they have like insane amount of patience. Hi, Low Iron Twin Blade. Let's see if this guy stops. Stop it. I guess we can use this against the dragon. Which weapons are for NG Plus runs only? The Great Axes? He's in Durain's chat quite often. Alright. Let's fight this Dragoon. Perfect. Dragon Slayer axe. You like that? I don't. I've played in NG Plus whatever. I didn't think that weapon was good ever. It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't super disappointing, but it wasn't good. I'd argue that the normal bandit and battle axe are better. They weigh less as well. It weighs 7 units for like no reason. It doesn't have the damage to need to weigh 7 units, you know? Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a hit. I didn't. It's gonna double hit. Don't land on me though. Now is not the time to be getting emails, game. I mean phone. No. Ah. I think we're safe. Yeah. This dragon fight is treason. I hate it so much. See if I can hit his face here. Yeah, I could do that. Now you're dead, buddy. Sup, bros? What's going on, Rusty? And Lion Axe. Okay. You still in Soul Level 1 run? No, this is a no death, no bonfire run. We finished the Soul Level 1 run. Need good yeah, you kind of need a good RNG. I've had it where he never flies ever once, but that's rare. Bandit axe hits like a truck, absolutely. Even PvP skills talked about that axe. It's one of those weapons that good PvP players do not speak about, because it's one of those hidden gems in the game. It was a battle marvelous fought, clean. Marvelously fought. Did I just see through the dragon? Goofy AF boss. Really rare. Alright, Dragon Eerie. Speaking of dragoons. Whoops. Whoops! No, damn it, Greg! Oh! What's your favorite build? Magic, Hex, or Faith? That's a hard one. I think Dark, because you can combine it with Fire. So when you become proficient with Dark, you also become a proficient Pyromancer. So it gives you two things to go towards. Aside from that, I'd say Magic. Lightning is my last place. I do not like Lightning nearly as much as I like the other schools of magic. Simply because the spells are way too expensive. Way too expensive for what you get. It's expensive in terms of faith level. I will not do the Ancient Dragon, that's crazy. Nah man, 50 int and 50 faith. I never really got that high. I think 30 was the most I had. On my weapon guides, that's like NG plus 7, and I think I only have 30 faith, 30 intelligence, something like that. Faith on DS2 is very OP in this game, but some are really bad, not gonna lie. Yeah, there are some things with faith that are really good, but then you're really closed, if you know what I mean. Now granted, not a lot of things are weak to faith. So for example, if you make a faith character, you use a rapier, you use gold pine resin, you use sunlight blade, you use sacred oath. That's it. What else are you gonna use that is good on faith? As opposed to if you're a hexer or a pyromancer, you can use different things. Dark orb is one of the best spells in the game. Obviously dark weapon, resonant weapon, affinity, right? There are more things you can do as a hexer as opposed to a faith dude. You can pretty much only just use the buffs. That's it. The buffs are really good for lightning, but that's it. Not gonna like that. Denial is really good. Yeah, I guess it can be really good, but it's not a big issue if you're not doing a no death, no bomb, or a no death run. I mean, dying once or twice is not a big deal. There's a bunch of soul effigies everywhere. No. Okay, you disagree? Dark Souls 2 lets you respect multiple times. Good guy game. No, watch out for the bonfire. Yeah, I almost lit it. Actually, wait, there is a way to just skip this area. I could just do that. What am I doing? I did it in my soul level 1 run. My journey is still ongoing. No! Helvete. You forget this was the scholar. Yeah, kind of, yeah, I suppose. Whee! Look at the castle. Alright, let's try to make it across this bridge quickly. I hate farming the hammer Drake Keepers. I love this shield, but it's just really hard to kill. Wait, I hate farming the hammer Drake Keeper. I love his shield, but it's... Oh, you like the Shield of Glory? I don't remember how that shield was, what kind of stats it has, but man, one thing that I found is that the only stats that really matter on a shield are its weight, its damage blocked, what were they? Not durability. Durability, weight, oh, and stability, of course. So the stability, the weight, and the percentage of damage that it blocks, that's really it. Because there's not a lot of situations where you have to block spells in this game. So I personally don't use great shields. You get it by a jump. Oh, that one. Oh, okay. It's the best looking great shield for me. It does look really good. I agree. Don't have to farm. Oh, but he's probably talking about the Shield of Glory, not the Drake Keeper's Great Shield, whatever it's called. The Drake Keeper's eye is broken. The one with the hammer is completely ridiculous. Wrath of the Gods, it's cool, and Lightning Spear, 2 like 4 some. Yeah, Wrath of the God is really good too. Of course, it is. Like, lightning doesn't... But the thing is, right, the investment is just so much compared to if you do the same thing as a pyromancer or a hexer, you just get more out of it. You can start to become proficient earlier with other schools of magic. Lightning takes forever. A lot of the good lightning things like Sacred Oath, Sunlight Blade, you get that at the Undead Crypt, you get that at Shrine of Amana, you get that in New Game Plus 2, or if you do the Covenant in terms of Wrath of the Gods. It's crazy how far you have to take it before you get anything good with lightning. Okay, let's try this here. That's the power of dodging. Or I mean, not dodging, running around the enemy. It's the same. No, it's the same. The one which looks like Havel's. Yeah, I'll show you guys which one. I'll show you guys both shields. But yeah, there are 2 great shields you can pick up in this area. One of the ones he's talking about is the one you jump across here to that chest there. I never pick it up, like I said. I think it has like 13.5 weight, blocks 100, a bunch of resistances to a bunch of stuff. And the Shield of Glory we probably will not get though. My favorite one is Intelligence, because you have a big deck of cards to play instead of just Dark Orb or Lightning Spear. So here we go. Looks good. I obviously don't have the stats to use it, but... Oh, 16.5 units, 130. It does seem like it... yeah, it blocks a lot of everything, pretty much. But if you want a good shield that blocks a lot of everything... Again, not that that's necessary, but if you want one... The small shield of the Green Knights... The ones in Hate Star of Flame... That shield is excellent for that. Let me just... My favorite one is Intelligence. Oh yeah, okay. I thought you said Faith. I agree. Intelligence has a lot to play with. Intelligence is the only school of magic that has 4 weapon buffs. You have Magic Weapon, Great Magic... No, 3. Great Magic Weapon and Crystal Magic Weapon. Sorry, it has 3. Which gives you something to upgrade every single time. Dark has 2. Fire and Lightning have only 1 weapon buff. Should we even go in this direction? I mean, you get the third dragon ring, but you have to fight the devil himself, so I'm not gonna bother. I guess I can show you the Shield of Glory. Yeah, I said I was gonna do that. I'll make Rick. That's what I also only use, Manotani. I only use small shields for parry. Now I'm using this one just because of, I don't know, it was mentioned. Now, Strength Pulse is my favorite. You have to bonk their enemy. I agree. Strength, I think Strength is a little bit better than Dex. Due to the fact that, you know, it allows you to two-hand, which means you can use late game strength weapons sooner. And it allows you to do some stagger potential. That's the Shield of Glory right there. Look at the damage I do through the shield, that's crazy. Hey, we got their armor, that's rare. That shield looks good, but fight him as well. But fighting him is hell. Yeah, I know, right? It's absolutely hell. Actually, using Pyromancies against that guy is pretty good. If you have 3 great fireballs, that's even if he blocks, you do a lot of damage. So that's how I recommend fighting him in particular. And possibly also the hammer guy. Pyromancy for some reason works fairly well against those enemies. I don't know why. They're armored up, they're late in the game, but Pyromancy works pretty well. Hoya! Oh yeah, poison arrows, poison knives, of course. Yeah, I imagine if I got the shield first try, huh? The first ring of dragons is pain to get. Yeah, some reason it's harder to get than the other two. Makes no sense. Or like it takes longer. What is it you need to do again? Is it the Champion's Covenant or whatever? Get so many Oz stones, or I don't remember what you need to do to get it. Yes, farming the Explorer. Oh, okay, so you need Oz stones. That is silly. Like, why would you ever do that? Just go to Tark and kill Tark, and that's it. That's it. Tark isn't really that useful anyways. He gives you miss out on a branch, I believe, if you kill him, but 20 or 30, damn. Alright, we have to fight this guy. We'll use this. And we'll use a better parry shield, because this guy can do some sick damage. Emotional damage. Take care of Bong. Oh, wait. Bong is leaving or Panthera? Oh, bye, Bong. Did I miss that? Bong, I will go. Bye. Good night. Have a nice day. Good night, Bong. Have a great day or night. Here's like 1730. Farewell. That's so ancient, bro. I didn't know you spoke ancient language like that. Farewell, Bong. Wow. Hopefully that's just 2 hits. 1730. Can I ask where you're from? Oh, you're from Australia, bruv. Alright, there we go. He's a gunner. Brazil, okay. 70. Wait a minute. Isn't Brazil like 6 hours behind us? Well, I guess, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, you're right. It is. Yep, same hours here. Well, I'm from Norway. I believe Ninja's from Italy. That's all I know. And we have about the same time zones. Yeah, Brazil. I've been hearing a lot of talk recently about the women in Brazil, how they are, how people are moving to Brazil out of the West, essentially. All right, guys, let's. I mean, we could go to Majula first. Whatever. We don't need that. We got the rapier. 2030 where I am, Panthero. So you're 1 hour, 2 hours behind me, actually. Let's die with the dragon. No, let's. How about no? How about no? Let's put on this. Isn't it the end of the game? If I make this, we're done, right? Boom. This dragon is so boring. Yeah, he's pretty annoying to fight. It's not like this girl just like that because of monetary values. It's not like this. These girls just like that because remember, they could have made the best fight in the game. Yeah, well, I mean, you get a Vendrick soul for fighting the dragon ninja, which is something, you know. You make Vendrick a little bit weaker, but I used to ignore the dragon and just fight Vendrick with 4 souls instead. But they just decided to go, it's fire breath time, and they fire breath are all over the place. Should we use this as well? Wish me luck. This fight is, I've never been good at this fight. Ever. Should we go with Stanima? Some people call it Stanima. It's funny, isn't it? Shield, sorry. Wait. A tip, best crossbow is the shield one. Oh, really? The Executioner's Chariot crossbow, something like that. I've never really used that weapon. You remember what happened to the no death run? No. Almost falling off the edge. Shield only, shield crossbow, and like the Sanctuary one better. That one, I've never really used that one either. The Sanctum Soldier, whatever. Australia is getting destroyed by France 4-1 already. Oh yeah, yeah, but France is way better than Australia. Has the World Cup started? That's pretty cool. Because of the 12 on the damage Dark Orb. It's good, trust me. Let's go with this. Should we poison them? Ho 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 ho. We'll have the knives in our back pocket. Our posterior exterior, as it's called. I don't know if they're weak to poison or whatever. This guy blocks less, so... Heal, you moppet. 2. I thought I could dead zone that. Oh crap, he's gonna buff soon. Damn it, Greg. And he's gonna revive the other guy as well. This sucks. No, don't block, you ass. I kinda don't want to kill the Watcher. Due to that reason. He's probably gonna buff his friend up. That's good, that's good. Please do a backflip. A handspring. Don't attack me yet. I'm gonna run out of ammo here too. Not ammo. You know what I mean. Oh my god. Just tanking it. Just tanking it. Now he buffs 2. I mean, I could kill the Watcher at pretty much any point, but... Okay, now you've done it. You've dug your own grave. Come on, buddy. I thought I could dead zone that. What are you doing? Alright, I think I have time, even if he decides to revive him. He's done. You're done, buddy. Yeah. Fall to me. Wait, did I get what I needed from the dragon? Or did I mess that up? Oh, I think I did. What? What did I do wrong, guys? Let's see. Oh yeah, Giant Kingship. That's right, that's right. I can just return to Drangleic Castle. The repeating one, I didn't try, but it's good. Try not to die. Try to not die. Thanks, that's a good tip. Bye guys, take care, Rusty. Bye, Rusty. See ya, take care. Watcher is annoying AF. Let's guard break him real quick. I know, right? That doesn't even work. You better buff, skip him, need the memory, bro. The giant. You didn't go to the memories. Nice. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do that, aren't we? That means the forest of fucking giants. Yeah, look at that, guys. 616 on a guy who's wearing armor. Crazy. This rapier is based. This means I'm gonna have to go to Medulla, which means I can just use those souls to level up now. I'm so bad. The first... Well, could I enter Medulla? You need the Ashen Mist Heart to enter the memory, right? So I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to last time. Someone mentioned it was gonna be pretty annoying once you get to this stage of the game, because of all the running back to Medulla you have to do. Imagine DLCs being necessary for the challenge. I know, right? Tark's Stinger is stopped to get good poison infusion, though. It's supposed to be good poison infused. Okay. If the DLCs, what you have to do in the DLCs is you basically have to light a bonfire outside of the DLCs. Let's say Medulla, for example. And then just do everything in the DLC, don't die, and then Homeward Bone. What about Ring of Blades +2? I'm not getting the right. You mad? Actually, I do know a trick to do it. Well, you only need to fight one. No, it doesn't work because you have to rest at some point, or at least Homeward Bone. Yeah, it would probably work. It would probably work. You can fight one pursuer at a time. I'm not risking. That's one of the most difficult fights in my opinion in the game. The double pursuer fight is treason. Is the trident like an awesome poison weapon? Yes, it is. Yeah. The Channel's trident is pretty good. Yeah, you enter and then you quickly leave. One of the pursuers will despawn. You fight one-on-one and then you rest. On a normal run, you would rest at a bonfire and go up to the room and fight the second one. I prefer Skull of the First Sin by far. Oh my god! That's a horrible time for a sneeze, sorry. Isn't this a Twinkling Titanite? Wee boom. Everybody chill. Oh, we're gonna have to go through that demon door again. God damn it, Greg. Yo, the summon follow you to the room. Hey, Anorbate, bless you. Thanks. I said that in the previous stream. I find sneezes funny, mostly when other people do it, like super loud. Like a dad sneeze, it's fucking hilarious. They like scream super loud. I think I've heard or seen some shorts, YouTube shorts about it. When your dad sneezes, like the whole house shakes and shit. It's whoa! Oh my good god! Well, come and show me what you've got. Yo. What? For some reason, they don't like stairs. I like that. Easy, buddies. Wait, the door's closed down. Is that door opening as well? Bye, have a great time. Separalo Scream. I don't know what that means. Serpilo Scream. Señor Pelo. Oh. Memories. I actually only need to do one of the memories. Who's that? I don't know who Senor Pelo is either. Are you having fun, Emerald? Seems like you're having a great time. A cat. Okay. Mr. Furry, isn't that what it translates to? Pelo in Spanish, at least it's fur. Or it's hair, I guess. A dude that does scream on YouTube. Oh. That's what I am. It's a YouTuber, it's funny, you should watch, probably. Bro, we are about to enter this. I remember dying here on my soul level 1 run. But I mean, I was soul level 1 too, so I mean, I have a lot more health now. To the goddamn fireballs. That was treason. Absolute shenanigans. My English is bad. It's alright. Ooh, no. Love that word. The one you streamed? Yeah, I did die on the... Of course. My soul level 1 run, I did die to the fire like twice or 3 times. Shenanigans? I do too. It's a funny word. And it perfectly describes what you're talking about. I was worried when Emerald Herald was close to the bonfire. I know, that woman has to relax with that. She should understand that I'm doing a no bonfire run and stay the hell away. Imagine dying to a dagger hollow. I know, that would be great. The most embarrassing one is the one where they bite you, because the ones that don't have a weapon can actually bite you. This has to be actually Forlorn, right? Yeah, because I am offline. Alright, let's try fighting Forlorn not by parrying him. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll learn to... See how you can do like a 360? Isn't that sick, guys? Clack, clack, clack. Ho, 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 ho. Alright, come and show me what you've got. Yes. No, 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 wait. Let me backstab you. Or parry, whatever. Skadoon. Bye, have a great time. Shenanigans, worried. Imagine dying to a dagger hollow, yeah. What a drop for so long in a no-death run. What a drop. Ah, I tried to dead zone that. You're gonna do that again? I tried to guard break. I'm horrible at guard breaks. Yeah, twin blade rules. I'm not doing the second attack, it's gonna deplete me. See how distant management works? You just let him attack and then you come back with your own. But that doesn't work in PvP, because in PvP, people are slightly ahead of what you're seeing. That's why I suck at PvP. Or I'm nowhere near as good in PvP as I am at this game, because I always use distant management, and that doesn't really work in PvP because of the internet issues. How cool is the R2 two-handed? I know this weapon is best two-handed anyways, but the two-handed R2 is fan-flippin-tastic. And good luck poising through that. Most enemies in this game are not poising through that attack, and neither are most players, if any. In PvP, you need to be close and personal to hit someone. Yeah, you do. Depends on the weapon a little bit, but I guess so, yeah. The more you play, the more you understand latency. That's than this PvP. Because, yeah, I agree. Like, when I watch PvP skills play, he parries before the attack comes out sometimes. And then he still gets the parry because, yeah, you have to understand the latency. That makes sense. But that's what I'm saying. You have to rewire your brain to work in a different way. I do not know why I came this way. I was distracted by speaking, so this was completely wrong. Let's go back. But yeah, you have to rewire your brain to sort of be ahead. And it doesn't really make a lot of sense for me yet, because I, of course, haven't done it. And everybody's latency is different as well. So sometimes you have to parry at that timing. Sometimes you have to parry at that timing. You know what I mean? Bro, oh my god. You know what? Did you see how I dropped to the ladder there? It was like I dropped, but at the same time I was sliding down. Yeah, that was lol. What the hell was that? Oh, have I not? Oh, I didn't. Damn it, Greg. Produce a symbol of the king. Third dragon ring. Sheesh, never saw that attack before. Which attack? Which attack? This one? Or the one where I descend attack him? I think that was a bug or something. The one, it looked like I dropped, but I was also sliding quickly. Ooh, don't light the bonfire. No, when somebody lag, you just smash your R1 in PvP, and that's the problem for every game. Let me see here. After this, actually when you touch the giant, you return here. So we'll make a decision later. This armor I'm wearing is pretty decent against fire, so we'll use that just in case. I guess I don't have the hood. Wow. We'll put on this ring. I don't really like the rapier against this boss, but the greatsword is probably going to do decent. Let's put away the throwing knives. Let's heal a little bit for the fire damage. And let's do this, Marines. Fireballs. Yep, that's what killed me on my Soul Level 1 run. But now I have a lot more health, so a fireball is not going to kill me. If I get comboed with one of the enemies as well as the fireball, then we're going to have a problem. Yeah, that greatsword is really good against this boss. Staying close to the wall, huh? We'll see. One should come here soon. There we go. I'm not sure the ratio or whatever of which they appear. It looks like one is coming over there. Oh, there we go. Run, 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 run. One more right there. Oh, boy. Ah, treason. Stay right here because the boss is going to hit me with this beam thing. Go. And then clip his toenails. If you're a mage, this fight can be really easy. You stand on the platform, you're good. Dang, he's getting far. Hello, sheep. Or... I don't really want to call you that. What the hell? Shep, maybe? Alright, we're not lollygagging. Leave. Made it. Hey, Shep. Giant's Kingship, there we go. No big deal. We'll pick up the soul of a giant. We'll see where this takes us. I think just back to the forest. The greatsword worked wonders. So now, I don't need anything else, right? We could go to Majula technically, but we probably don't need to do that. As a mage enjoyer, I confirm this boss is underwhelming with soul spears, absolutely. Bone out and GG, right? Yeah, I guess I can just go return to the boss room where you fight Nashandra. I won't have that little hood though that allows me to survive the orbs that she pops out. But we'll try hard our butts off here. I believe under the King's Ring these guys don't activate, yeah. What's your level now? 140. My soul memory is 1.6 million. And you can see my stats too. What armor should we use against her though? Ah, fuck it. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Noise. Noise. PvP ready build, kinda. Oh, I see. I'm level 502. I've never been that high. I believe my highest level has been around like the 300 mark. I think in order to become such a high level, you probably have to farm the giant over and over and over and over and over. And I even did that on my 300 level thing because I wanted more souls for different purposes. But yeah, you probably have to kill the giant lord like, oh my god, I don't know, 100, 200, 400 times to become... And max level in this game is like, what, 839 or something crazy? It's just like, bro... One level will cost you 1 million souls. It's crazy. To get 99 in and everything. All my builds stop at 220 more or less. Right. It's time to end this goddamn game, Nashandri. Farm build is easy because I go with the typical 50 strength and 50 int and 50 vitality, 0 deaths. I really shouldn't die to Nishandra though. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Do the orbs. Do it. I should probably put an effigy as my thing though. Alright, we're pretty safe here. She's gonna do the beam. Getting cursed here. Come over here. You can sort of bait her a little bit to come after you. That way she steps away from her own trap, you know. This is another boss that has a triple hit combo and she stops if you stay away from her. Brav. Brav. Heal. Don't hit me with your beam. Alright, game over. I know her music is flipping, but her music is awesome though. The Smelter Demon, the Ruined Sentinels, the Chandra. Those are ones I really like. I think there was one or two more, but I can't remember. Alright guys, we're done. Now we have to wait 9 minutes. Damn it, Greg. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Just the bathroom. Maybe we should put on a timer as well. Stopwatch, there we go. I'll be right back. One minute and counting. Congrats, thanks. Rings, we'll see if we get the rings. I know what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. What, you're gonna play this game? It's a long time to the weekend still though. You're gonna play Dark Souls 2? Nice. So now he can use them in PvE. I know, right? It's a bit of a useless thing for PvP. Or completely useless for PvE, sorry. You really do this challenge for PvP. Gotta hate the unskippable credits. Yeah. The first time it's okay, but yeah, I agree. SOTFS has double the credits. You only need to watch them once though. But once per playthrough. So you only need to watch your new game version of that. After that, you don't really need to watch the in successive NG pluses. But yeah, it's like 9 minutes. So takes a minute. Takes a minute or two. Here you guys are. You guys see yourself? Wahaha. I should probably not be showing stuff like that. Are skippable? Yeah. Hi mom, I'm on YouTube. He's pinning my night debugger. I'm gonna ignore it. Take him. I'm just gonna take with this actually. It's cold today as well, man. I have to wear my little suit thing. Cheese run, 0 death, no queen run. Chess run, 0 deaths, no queen run. What is this plan going here? I have no idea. But now I can escape with this, use the rook, that's not bad. We'll prepare for castling. But you always have to be a bitch. What are you trapping my knights for, bruv? If he's willing to trade knights for bishops, I'm completely fine. Bishops are sick. So are knights, but so are knights technically. He's going here, I go here, and then my king's kind of open. I could just block right like this. Oh boy. Take the center. Sure. No, this pawn is available. Damn it, Greg. He probably didn't even see that. If he takes, I take. That sucks. If I take, he goes back. Huh. He's putting me in a difficult position. I could take this with my knight. No, because the queen is protecting. Never mind. No, it isn't. I could do this. Look. Threatening the queen. Bishops are somewhat better, in my opinion. I am definitely... The thing is, with knights, right? The thing I find with knights is that usually when the knight... I'm pretty bad at chess. I'm 530. The thing I find with knights is that they are only difficult to deal with if you make a mistake, right? You neglect to see a fork or whatever. There we go. He goes for the thing. But yeah, besides that, I feel like it's okay. But bishops are like, they laser beam certain squares, which makes it flipping annoying to deal with. It's probably just gonna move this forward, exactly. Now he's throwing my bishop, that's good. I think I'm just gonna move it back. If I go here, he's obviously gonna block. Let's just go back. I gotta be careful of this rook. This rook is really dangerous right now. But you can beat DS2 while playing chess with one hand. I wish. Playing with one hand is extremely difficult. I need to move this knight so that this pawn gets some sort of protection. Now he's threatening the pawn. Going here doesn't work. I think going here, threatening this and protecting this at the same time. But he could go here. That's actually going to be pretty bad. This is his best move, I believe. That one. Oh, he's threatening mate. I have to move here. There's no other way. Otherwise he comes here. Bringing the knight over doesn't work. Yeah, I have to move here. Let's see the time. 6 minutes, only 3 minutes left. Yeah. It's an hour for just probably to start streaming as well. Sometimes when we castle, I flippin' hate it, man. You castle and you're all screwed. Because they just form an attack which you can't really, or I can't really foresee. Queen right there, not allowing me to move the pawn, also protecting that. Makes sense. Let's just grab whatever. I'm hating that bishop right now. I need to get rid of some pieces around my king. He's probably gonna grab with the pawn. He can grab with this. I could block. No, I need to move the king. That way I protect this. But then now I'm locking in the bishop. So I don't know. I'm getting pretty screwed here with my king. Now I can block with the rook. But this won't be protected anymore. See, that's an issue. If I go here, he can go here and then it's mate, right? So I think the only thing I can do is block with the rook. And this pawn is unfortunately gonna suffer. When the queen gets into your defenses, you're done. Think about it. Just grab the free pawn, bro, and check me at the same time. It's not that hard. Where is he going with the knight here? Probably attacking this. I can't move the rook. Let's see. It's always like that. I could have moved the king to the right. You could have moved the king to the right. Even in the real life. Get your queen out. Really. Come down with the rook. Threatening this now. It's like everything's clogged in, you know, it's flipping annoying. Here we can use the Nashandra controlling Vendrick to invade the giants. You talk. Okay, there we go. I think we got it, guys. I'm just gonna... Should I do this? I think I'm just gonna do that. If he takes, he loses a queen. But actually, the best thing for him to do is to take. But he really wants his queen to stay here. I can hear the Dark Souls 2 in the background. I probably got the rings, though. Of course he doesn't want to trade queens. Should we put the bishop right here? I think so. Okay, come on. Timer, yeah, I know. If I take here, I can't. I can retaliate, though. So I could go like here. When he takes, I take, and I still protect. Oh, that was bad, wasn't it? There's a discovered check on the king with the rook. Are you going to do a run with invisible weapons just for the memes? I don't think so. Go somewhere. Maybe I can get another check here. Wait, he's gonna go here, right? Maybe I can get another check here. Yeah, he went there. Okay, that will lose me the queen. This... Check him there. I gotta focus. Bishops one further would have threatened knights. Boom, boom. Go right here. No, check. The knight takes. Damn it, Greg. Should we just offer the knights? No, that's a stupid idea. Guess maybe like this. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. My plan is maybe an only poison cloud run. You guys and your runs, man. I'm kind of tempted to sack the queen, or sacrifice the queen, I should say. Go like here or something. If he takes, I'll take and discover check. So he probably doesn't want that with the rook. We don't have a lot of time. I actually only have 26 seconds. He has 50. Go here, go here, go here, go here. Look like here or something. Make the move. I know. I have to hurry. I know. It's bad. Okay. Check. He can only go on this file, which means, there we go, this protected. He loses a queen. And now he has a discover check on his rook if he doesn't move the king. Check. Actually, no, he doesn't. Never mind. Check. Fuck, I'm so scared. 16 seconds, 13 seconds, let's go. Oh boy. Check. No, the knights, damn it, Greg. This is hanging. Just take it quickly. Did I lose? Haha, I won. On fucking time. What is that graphic to the right? Graphics to the right. Oh, I didn't see. I don't know. GG, let's go. I'm not sure what you mean. Get good. Okay, let's go for the rings. Yeah. Sorry. All right. We are conquerors. Vanquers. The exalted. I don't even... What the hell does that word even mean? Exalted? Oh my god, yes, dude, that was casual. Congrats. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where are my weapons, brev? Whoa. I've noticed a lot of people use this ring to use the buckler. They use the buckler in their left hand, and they use the illusory ring of the Exalted, which is, I believe, the one. Means lifted up. Huh, is that what it means? Well, wow. Well, I think that wraps it up quite nicely. Exactly on the 2-hour mark. We got a little bit of chess in. I won on time because I'm a goddamn scrub lord. That ring for dual smelter hammers. Now PvP mods won't know what to do. Mobs won't know what to do. Yeah. PvE mobs. No, it doesn't affect them at all. Same thing with stamina. It doesn't really affect them at all. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Another challenge completed. We've done 2 so far. No death, no bonfire, and the soul level 1 run. Let's check out how much Dark Souls 1 costs on the web. Just gonna wrap it up with that. Not on the web, on the Steam. Wait, we have to go to store, right? Go online. Leave offline mode, sure. We don't need the challenge anymore. What are we, cowards? Oh my god. No, wait, fuck. You can use it with a weapon. That looks really bad. I only got... What looks really bad? I only got 1 ring. Was fun for PvP. Good. Thanks, Troy. Have a nice day. How to buy a video game on Steam tutorials. I know, I suck at this stuff. I can't even... Okay, I am online right now. Good. Swords. This is 3 remastered. It would be remastered. 389 kronas. Which is like $38, $40, something like that. They sell Dark Souls 2 and Skull of the First Sin, huh? Both of them. Why would they do that? That's a silly stuff. Dark Souls... What the hell? Why is Dark Souls 1 Oh, I guess it's because it's remastered. It's more expensive than flipping Dark Souls 2. That's a crime. Credit card reveals. Let's go. What? You can't see my credit card. I would use it with curved swords. I don't like how they look, but I like the damage, so I... So you just make them invisible. You get the ring just so that you can... So I get to keep the damage and don't have to see them. Oh my god. Remastered looks like Dark Souls 1 original, which sucks. Oh, really? Oh. That was all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Not sure when that's gonna be though. Can no longer buy Dark Souls 1 original on Steam. Oh, you can't. Huh. Damn. Have a great day or night, wherever you're from. And we'll see. We'll see what the world gives us. Alright. Bye-bye, guys.